If you're on a spiritual journey and feel like you can't hear from your spirit team, this video is for you. Unworthiness wears 1,000 disguises, and a lot of times it looks like overthinking. It sounds like, I'm probably just making this up. And it convinces you that you're that one person that just can't hear from your spirit guides. In a recent higher self hypnosis session I did with a client, she wanted to ask her higher self, why do I feel so disconnected from my spirit team? She overthinks, she doubts herself, not because she's not intuitive, but because she doesn't trust what she's receiving. When I asked her higher self, so is everyone allowed to connect to their spirit team except her? And her higher self said no. That's what she believes. She believes it should be harder for her, that she's not capable. And I knew exactly what that was, unworthiness. Not because someone told her she couldn't connect, but because she didn't believe that she deserved to. She made herself the exception. Everyone gets to hear from their intuition except her. That belief, it's a trap, and it's one that so many people are walking around with. And I asked her higher self what would need to shift or heal in her in order for her to hear from her spirit team. Her higher self said alignment, faith, rebalancing her energy system. So I asked her higher self to open, clear, balance, and align all of her chakras. And once it was done, she said she felt way more open. She said, I feel clear. I feel receptive. But here's the part I want you to hear. The block, it's different for everyone. For you, it might be self-doubt, or it might be trauma, or it might be the fear of getting it wrong, or it could be the fear of trusting anything at all. But underneath it all, it's a belief that you're unworthy of guidance. And that belief is a lie because that connection, it's your birthright. It doesn't have to be earned. It just has to be remembered. When I started this work, I couldn't hear anything either. I thought, well, maybe you have to be chosen. But the truth was, for me, I was carrying way too much trauma and it was blocking my connection. So I started the healing work. I started clearing it, and I kept talking to them day by day. I kept trusting and I kept listening. And that's the kind of healing I do now because I had to walk through that myself. So if you're sitting here wondering why your spirit team feels far away, ask yourself this. What part of me believes I'm not worthy of that kind of love? Start there so everything can change.